Hi, thank you so much for watching my video. If you're seeing this now, it's because you're watching it on replay, but please leave a comment below saying replay. I will give you a little shout out, say hello to you in the comments later. Anything that you have any questions about, especially when it comes to color matching, message me. I've got your back. Also, I have a link above in the comments for you to have access to my exclusive VIP group. There I give deals, I give all sorts of tips. It is the place to be. So please, please, please feel free to join my VIP group. All right, I'm going to take a quick second to share this live video, so hold on tight with me. I'm going to make sure, because I'm going to actually share it in that VIP group that I'm talking about right now. So thank you for holding tight. One quick second. Marvelous. There we go. There's that. And I'll share on my own personal wall, and then we will be good to go. We are good to go. Awesome. If you're joining me, feel free to say a little hello. I'm going to make it a little bit brighter. There we go. Awesome. Okay, so huge news came out from corporate today. Corporate, of course, there we go. I'm a little bit brighter. Let's see if that helps. Let me know if that helps. Say a little hello in the comments. I want to make sure that Facebook is working and is doing what it needs to do, because sometimes it can get silly. Hey, Gidget, how's it going? How's it going? All right, thank you. Keep corresponding. All right, so huge news. Younique corporate, like the organization, the makeup company and skincare company that I work for, because I love it so much. Hi, Lindsay. Mwah, has come out and said that any order in the month of June that includes our liquid foundation, our amazing Mineral Touch liquid foundation, which we call Photoshop in the bottle, or liquid gold, because it is so good, so good. Any order with liquid foundation gives you free shipping. So if you've been sitting there and you're like, hi Vera, if you've been thinking, oh, maybe I'll get the liquid foundation, maybe I'll try it out, now is the time, now through June 30th. But I wanted to let you know, for those of you who have shopped with me before, when you order in the middle of the month, your orders come in quick. Towards the end, it takes a little bit more time. So if you've been thinking about it, now is the time. And I think this is such a great time to have this deal of the free shipping, because I don't know about you, but my skin has changed. I have gotten, even though I wear SPF every day, I've been wearing Scarlet. Like when I wear my Mineral Touch liquid foundation, I wear Scarlet, which is the lightest shade, okay? But it hasn't been working for me this past month. I have been using self-tanner occasionally. Is BB cream included? No, Terry. It is just the liquid foundation. So the Mineral Touch liquid foundation, that is the one that the sale is for, not sale, but you get free shipping. Free shipping, and anything else can be added into that order. So if you have found that your skin tone has changed a little bit, as I have, and I've been leaning towards the BB cream. You guys have been seeing me doing a lot of BB cream tutorials. I love my BB cream. However, next weekend, I have my friend Olivia's wedding, and I don't want to be wearing BB cream, just BB cream to it, because I want my Photoshop in a bottle. I want my best foundation. I want my liquid foundation. But the problem is that Scarlet, what I normally wear, isn't going to cut it. Okay? I need to be wearing a darker shade. So I purchased Organza just a couple weeks ago, and I'm mad because I didn't get free shipping. So if you have found that your complexion has changed, say you already have the Mineral Touch liquid foundation, but you're finding that summer is making your skin tone a little darker, now's the time, because our liquid foundations last for so long. It'll still be good for you in the fall when your skin goes back to being paler, if that's what happens for you. That's what happens for me. So I now have purchased Organza, which is the next shade up. I don't know if you guys can see. But this is the next shade darker. So I am going to put on Organza tonight because I haven't been able to wear my liquid foundation recently because my skin has been a little bit darker. So I just want to do another tutorial. I know I did it really big when we had that Flawless 4 deal going on a couple months ago, and so many of you are super excited, or you might have missed out. I had a few people who missed out on the deal for the Flawless 4. So if that was you, this is what you need to watch, okay? You need to jump on it and get that free shipping. So when you do get our Mineral Touch foundation, our liquid Mineral Touch foundation, you want to shake it up. There are minerals in this, okay? Our makeup is naturally based. You definitely want to shake it up. The other thing I want to tell you is our Glorious Touch primer, which I recommend under any foundation, okay? Whether you're using BB cream, powder, liquid foundation, cream powder, or loose powder, you need to have primer. Primer fills in your pores, your fine lines. You use about a pea-size amount on your whole face. It fills in that, and it lets the makeup kind of sit on top of the primer rather than going in those fine lines. So you kind of put it all over your face. Say a little hello. Let me know what you guys are doing tonight. You put it all over your face, especially where you have maybe some big pores, where you have some fine lines. I need a little bit more. And you do let the primer sit for about 5 minutes. Now, when we had the Flawless 4 sale, these things went like hotcakes. I'm going to be real with you. Younique had an idea about how many people would buy the Flawless 4. We over-exceeded their expectations by 21 times. 21 times, guys. Because of that, the primer got back ordered, okay? And people have been waiting desperately for this primer. Well, it's back in stock this week. Like, they're filling in extra orders. So if you order it now, you are most likely definitely going to be getting it in June. So if you've been sitting there saying, I want that primer, Lindsay got the primer. The primer is the best. It is such a big container. It's going to last you so long. So if you've been thinking about purchasing the primer but were nervous because it was backordered, because there was such a big supply, such a big demand that totally beat all of the corporate's expectations, put in this order when you get your mineral, like liquid mineral foundation, whether it's today, soon, as I said, sooner rather than later, but it's for the whole month of June. If any of your orders contain the Mineral Touch Liquid Foundation, shipping is free. Shipping is free, okay? Which is so, so good. So as I said, if you're going to be doing it, put in that primer. It may come a little later, all right? But it's totally worth it. Denise, I am so glad you're joined, Denise, because I was thinking about you. I know that you love your Mineral Touch Liquid Foundation. Denise had been someone who, when the Flawless 4 went on sale, much love, Denise. Denise had asked me, she's like, all right, my skin tone might change during the summer. So mine has, Denise, and I have not been able to wear my Liquid Mineral Touch Foundation because I was wearing Scarlet. So I've been wearing BB cream. I also just kind of like the light look for the summer. Hey, Megan, but I'm getting ready to go to weddings, okay? And I don't want to wear BB cream at weddings. I want to be wearing this. So I ordered the next shade darker for my skin tone. I did this before this huge epic news came out that now from here on out, today is June, what is today? June 15th? From June 15th through June 30th. Hi, Mary. Hi, Angela. Hi, Megan. From now through the 30th, if you order the liquid foundation, you get free shipping. And I also wanted to tell you that the primer is coming back in stock. So if you have not yet picked up primer, I want you to do it. And I want you to get your darker shade for the summer. Your liquid foundation is going to last. Like if you have a paler color, it is still going to last you when it's fall, when it's winter. This stuff goes a long, long way. Can you do another eyeshadow demo? I'm planning on it, Christina. Let me know what color you'd like, because I'm planning on doing a whole full face. So I already put on my primer, okay? This is coming back. It was back ordered because when we had the amazing Photoshop in a bottle, aka our Mineral Touch Liquid Foundation, huge blowout sale with the Flawless 4, or a few months ago, the Glorious Touch Primer was back ordered, but they're rolling it back out this month, okay? So get this now. Put in your order now. Purples or greens? Ooh, heck yeah, Christina. I'll do some purples tonight. So our Mineral Touch Liquid Foundation, free shipping. I say do these both, okay? Do them both. This may come a couple days later, possibly even a week later, but I would do it both. And if you're thinking about it, do not hesitate, because when you order in the middle of the month, the things come at you quick. I think Megan's listening right now. Megan can tell you. The other thing that I love is our liquid foundation brush, but you can put on your liquid foundation with your fingers with a blending bud. A lot of people have like liquid foundation brushes that are like this. I mean, you can do it with anything. Hi Teddy, much love Teddy. So I'm going to show you how I put on our liquid foundation. This is my new color. Okay, because my skin tone got a little darker already just being out in the sunshine. So you do want to shake up your liquid foundation when you get it to really help mix those minerals. Our products are naturally based. I do also like to squeeze out the product that is already in the dropper because that was sitting in there for a little bit. All right, then I take my liquid foundation brush. You could just put it on your hand. You could put, I've seen people put it directly on their face. I do a couple little drops, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just like that. This brush is insane. I agree, Denise. So, so good. So I just kind of dab it around my face. All right, dab, dab, dab. Now this is such an amazing foundation. I'm going to tell you why. It dries to like a powder-like finish, all right? So it's going to be great for especially photos. That's why they call it Photoshop in a bottle. It's going to really give amazing coverage, but not yet like full coverage. You know, still your skin will peek through, so you can build upon it. If you, like for me, I have freckles, and I like to have some of my freckles shine through. But if I'm going to be going on television, for example, and I don't want my freckles to shine through, I just add more. So you just saw I did 5 drops. I would do 5 drops, go round, and then I would go back in with kind of another round of some more drops just to add an extra layer of color. Now it is hard for me to see, guys, not gonna lie. I have a big glaring light behind you, and I'm gonna need to whip out my own little mirror so that I can see what I'm doing. But it gives great coverage. So you can probably still see that I still have some freckles going through, but it really evens out my skin tone. It goes on so smooth and soft. Hi, Susan. Susan! Has your skin changed? Because you also tan as well. I wanted to let you guys know that Mineral Touch liquid foundation orders from now, June 15th through the 30th, qualify for free shipping. So I just got myself another, like a shade darker. And I am going to add a little bit more to help kind of show you guys a little bit more coverage if I can cover up my freckles on my nose, for example, because my freckles get really dark in the summer. So I'm just going to add a couple dots more. It's so good, so good. Also, grab yourself that primer. Whether you are a powder foundation, a BB cream person, I mean, this primer is so good, and it's coming out of back order, okay? So you can put in your order now. Put in the order, especially if you're going to be doing it with your liquid foundation. I'm almost out. Sign me up. Sign you up. Girlfriend. Just go to minutewithmary.com because you are going to get free shipping this whole month whenever you order liquid, our liquid foundation. It qualifies for free shipping. So this is like huge. And I would also say get yourself some, actually you probably still have enough primer, Susan, because the primer goes a long way. So right there, I am totally organza in the summer. I am so happy because I tried on Scarlett, and now that my skin has gotten a little bit darker, I was like, oh man, I'm going to have to bronze myself up a lot if I'm going to be wearing this in the summer. So I am so thankful that corporate has come out with this deal because I know that I am not alone. I am not the only person who changes a shade or 2 darker or 3 darker, some of you lucky ducks, in the summer, okay? And if you are in love with the look and the feel of our liquid gold, our liquid foundation, get yourself a summer shade. It's gonna last you. It's gonna last you, okay? Like really, you think you're good with primer? I know that primer goes so well. Angela, this brush is by far my favorite liquid foundation brush I've ever owned. It is magic. It is such magic. I know, Susan, the brush is so good. People talk about the brush all the time. It is such a good brush. So the product dries to a powder-like finish. It's like already, I'm not like sticky, I'm not a mess. This is what I'm going to be wearing at my friend Olivia's wedding. You guys have been seeing, I've been posting about, asking about which dress I should wear. I'm very excited about the wedding, but I was freaking out about my makeup. And I thought, all right, I'm either going to need to do BB cream and some powder, which also I love, but I really wanted to wear our Mineral Touch liquid foundation, and all I needed to do was get a darker shade. So if that is you, or if you haven't even yet gotten our Mineral Touch liquid foundation, try it. We have an amazing guarantee. It is a love it guarantee. If you do not love, and I mean love, the products, you get your money back within 2 weeks. If you try it out a little bit more and you still don't love it, and though 2 weeks has passed, you get credit for up to 90 days. That means 3 months. For 3 months, you could try the product. Okay, you still have to, you can't use all the product up. I mean, you can't give them back an empty bottle, but you could try it out that long. And if you don't love it, you can exchange it for something else. But if you try it within the 2 weeks and you're like, nah, this isn't the right feel for me, I would prefer something different, you can get your money back. Do I do powder on top too, or since that dries to powder? So I don't do powder on top, Angela. If I do anything, I would do setting powder. I'm gonna do my concealer now. So our concealer is amazing. It is Skin Perfecting Concealer. It's like a liquid concealer. I'm going to do this under my eyes to show you how I brighten under my eyes. I'm just going to do a full face for you guys now that I'm here. So I would, especially for the wedding, I'm going to be doing setting powder on under my eyes, especially to kind of like help set my concealer. And then I'm actually going to use a setting spray. The setting spray is so good. It's huge. We just came out with it last month. This is like what hairspray does for your hair after you finish your look and you're like, oh, I don't want it to move. I don't want it to budge. I'm going out all night. That's what setting spray does for your makeup. Our makeup is such high quality that it's going to stay on your face. It's going to be gorgeous. It's going to be glam. But the setting spray takes it to a whole nother level. Especially fantastic when you're worried about like summer or sweating, or if you're out dancing. Setting spray is so good. I have been using setting spray ever since I worked in television, just because, you know, I'd have to be up and at the station for 7 o'clock in the morning, and then I do my work on air at 9, but then I'd have to go out on shoots, and I would need to have my makeup look good through like 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the evening. So I used setting spray, and I love our setting spray. So hopefully that answers it for you, Angela. The setting spray does give it a little bit of, because it's wet, sometimes I will dab a little bit extra powder or setting powder. But yeah, I don't put powder on top of our liquid foundation because it dries to a liquid finish, dries to a powder finish. So when I do my concealer, I do it in a triangle shape. This brightens your whole under eye. Okay, if you just go right on where your bags are, it's going to actually highlight the problem. What you want to do is draw the attention down, draw the attention to your whole face rather than just these problem zones. So when you do get concealer to brighten under your eyes, get it 1 to 2 shades lighter than your foundation. Now, some of you are sitting there like, yes, I'd like this amazing like liquid gold Photoshop in a bottle foundation, but what color am I? I can help you, okay? I can help color match you. I don't want you to get the wrong color, okay? I want you to be happy with your product. It all comes down to, you know, if you burn and tan, what color the wrist veins are, believe it or not. You would just send me a picture of yourself without makeup, with some natural light behind you, and I will help color match you. Date unavailability of setting powder. I will find that out. You know what, Terry? If you can go, they actually like have it. If you go to the website and you click on the setting powder, I feel like it's still July. Setting powder, like that is amazing. It is amazing, amazing stuff. I love setting powder for baking the under eye area especially. So I'm going to show you what I mean by that. So that is coming back soon, but I really needed to let you guys know about the primer coming back. It's just, it was so popular that, as I said, presenters sold 21 times the amount that corporate thought we were going to sell, because this liquid foundation is so good. They call it liquid gold for a reason. They call it Photoshop in a bottle for a reason. All right, I did my concealer. I look like a little crazy clown. You know, I'm going to take a beauty blender sponge. We do sell these. You can also just pick them up at your local drugstore, Marshall's, whatever. You want to dampen it. And what you do is you just kind of press it. So this presses the concealer into your skin so that you don't have like those weird cakey lines. Our concealer, a little goes a long way. That bottle of mine is going to easily last me a year. So one of the things that I hear people say about our makeup is they're like, holy smokes, it's expensive. Compared to drugstore makeup, it is. It is. But what I'm going to tell you is that it is amazing quality, okay? It's amazing quality, and a little is going to go such a long way. I spent so much money on pointless, worthless concealers, okay, that did nothing for my under eyes, that didn't brighten, that didn't give me this look and this finish and this hold. And when I add up how much money I spent on those pointless concealers, it's crazy, okay? And they didn't make me happy, and I would never say, I love this product. I love our concealer. I love it, love it, love it. I love our mascara, okay? These foundations, unbelievable. Love them too, okay? They are so freaking good that little's going to go a long way. Is there SPF in the liquid foundation? No, there is not. So great question. The reason, Rosalinda, is because SPF, when you photograph, shows up like a white ghost, okay? I have made this mistake way too many times because I often wear moisturizers with SPF, or I had makeup that had SPF in it, and I would get photographed and I would look like a white ghost. I would look like Casper. So especially because we call this Photoshop in a bottle, it does not have SPF. So you just need to wear an SPF or a moisturizer with SPF underneath it for your daily wear. But if you are going to a wedding or an event that you're going to be photographed, skip the SPF. Completely 100% skip it. So what I'm going to do right now, I talked about baking. This is our powder concealer brush. It's one of my favorite brushes next to the liquid foundation brush. And I just take the setting powder and I actually like plop a whole bunch of it right on my under eye. What this does is the setting powder is translucent. Okay, it's back ordered right now. It's coming back soon, I promise. We're keeping an eye on it. My VIP group knows I'm keeping an eye on it for you guys. And I put it there because what this is going to do is the setting powder is going to now sit in those fine lines and really make sure that my makeup doesn't kind of crease in there. Setting powder is amazing. It just kind of like helps blur. So between the primer, which sat on top of those fine lines, primer also acts like Velcro. It keeps that makeup on really, really well throughout the day. Then I had my liquid foundation. Then I had my concealer. And now with the setting powder, it's just going to hold it in place another way. When you do concealer, you can do concealer before or after anything that's liquid. So if you're doing concealer and BB cream, you can do concealer before or after. If you're doing concealer with liquid foundation, before or after. But when you come to powder, so say you're doing loose powder or you're doing a pressed powder, you need to do the liquid concealer first. So just remember that. Remember that. Okay, so I'm baking my under eye concealer with that setting powder. It is packed on. I'm not going to touch it for a little while. It's going to kind of soak in and kind of finish that concealer look. So while that is baking, you guys know that little term, I'm going to go with a little bit of bronzer to add some definition to my face. Okay? This foundation is just so stinking good. So once again, if you're just joining me now, our liquid foundation, otherwise known as liquid gold, or Photoshop in a bottle, is qualifying now for free shipping. Even if you just bought that product. Normally free shipping through Younique is $100 or more of product. So it's automatically, if you just buy the liquid foundation, it's free shipping. If you buy the liquid foundation and you put it in order for our primer, our Glorious Touch Primer, free shipping. If you wanted to get our concealer, free shipping. And if you're sitting there saying, I don't know what color I'd be, I want you to send me a private message. I want you to join my exclusive Facebook group. I have the link above. I want you to request to join. I will gladly let you in and I will help color match you. There are several women right here in this chat who I've helped color match, and they are so freaking happy with their Mineral Touch liquid foundation. It is so good, guys. It is perfect for everyday wear. It is perfect for special events. It is just like, it's the perfect liquid foundation. I love it. It dries to a powder finish. It's not thick, cakey. You don't feel like you have makeup. Like, I don't feel like I have makeup on my face. Yep, Susan's saying yes. Like, I used to wear liquid foundations that I felt like I could just scrape off my face. I just felt like they were heavy and that they were like goopy, but I wore them because I thought they were the best. I've bought high quality makeup. I have bought high quality makeup at MAC, at Sephora, all that kind of stuff because I needed it. Hi, Candace. Oh, thank you, Denise. Thank you. I hope I'm a good matcher. I have bought high quality makeup at, other stores, and I felt like their liquid foundations just felt like heavy makeup on me. And I thought that's what it had to be. Our liquid foundation is so good. It gives you the coverage. It gives you such a great feel where it's nice and light, but it still does everything that it needs to do. And as I said, it's qualifying for free shipping this month, for the rest of this month. Hi, Candace. How you doing? Congratulations, Candace, on Marquis' graduation, by the way. How exciting. Angela, it's my first time checking out what you're doing, Mary. Late to the party. Don't even worry, Angela. Don't even worry. So I put on our Glorious Touch Primer. Ladies, you need to wear primer under any foundation. This is the Velcro for your makeup. This is what fills in pores, fine lines. You put on the primer and then you wait 5 minutes, okay? So what I like to do is I like to put on the primer and then do my eye makeup. I'm not doing that right now because I wanted to really show you the foundation, but I put on the primer and I do my eyes. Reason that I do my eyes normally first is in case any of the eyeshadow falls down, I don't look like I have purple, colorful eyes under my eyes. By the time I'm done with my eye makeup, then I'm ready to do the rest of my face. Hi, Sarah, how are you? So primer, you need to get primer. Our primer was back ordered because it was so popular that we totally blew corporate out of the water and sold 21 times the amount that they thought we would. But it is back in stock. It's technically still back ordered, but they're rolling it out this month. You'll get it this month. So get yourself some primer. Our Glorious Touch liquid foundation, it is free shipping this month. If you've been thinking about it, if you're a different skin tone now that summer's here and you need to get yourself a different type of liquid foundation, do it. Just do it. Just bite the bullet and do it. It is free shipping, and we have an amazing guarantee that if you do not love it, and that's the word I want you to use. Rosalina, just shoot me a private message. I will gladly do a foundation match for you. I would love to do that for you. Because the thing is that if you don't love your makeup, within 2 weeks, you email corporate, you message them on Facebook, you message me, and they give you 100% of your money back. And I don't know what other makeup you can do that, where you can try it out for, honest to God, 2 weeks. And you can get your money back with used makeup. This is how much they trust their product. I'm using our Blush in Sweet, by the way. This is a great everyday shade. This is how much they trust in their product, how much I trust in their product. I have done that. I have ordered some of we have amazing cream eyeshadows, which are so easy to use. I ordered, and I didn't like a couple of the shades that I ordered. I sent it back. They gave me 100% of my money back, and I purchased other colors that I wanted anyway. But had I not wanted to repurchase, it would have totally been fine. So think about that when it comes to our mascaras, when it comes to any of these products, that if you're on the fence about it, try it. It's 100% love it guarantee. If you don't love it, 2 weeks, they give you your money back. If you don't love it within 3 months, you can still exchange it for other product. Oh, thank you. It is a pretty color. I do love this blush. As I said, it's called Sweet. So I'm just going to blend it in a little bit with that bronzer that I added. So yeah, so our liquid foundation, I had to come on tonight. Poor Blake, he was like, hey, can we hang out? And I was like, no, we'll hang out later, because this liquid foundation is such a big deal in our company. It is such a big deal. It is so amazing that I needed to come on and let you guys know that we're having free shipping. And what I recommend you do is to get your summer shade. Get your summer shade if you're going to weddings, if you're going to graduation parties, if you're going to family events, if you're going to have your photo taken and you want to look flawless, because this stuff is Photoshop on the bottle, I want you to try our liquid foundation. I want you just to try it, okay? I feel weird that I'm on Facebook selling makeup. I'm being honest with you. Every once in a while I'm like, God, and my friends like, that weird Mary Larson, what has she come into? But I love this. I love this makeup, okay? I love it. I tried it out because my friend was selling it, and I was like, man, okay, I'll try it. I fell in love with it so much, and I'm a sharer. I blog. I tell all my girlfriends anyway, hey, I love this stuff. Why don't I do it? Why don't I do it on Facebook and let you guys know? So for those of you who really know me personally, you know, I'm not like a fibber. I'm not I'm not like a used car salesman, come buy my stuff, I'm gonna hawk you goods. I am being real with you. Thank you for the love, thank you for the thumbs up, you're making me feel better, because I'm self-conscious sometimes when I come on Facebook and I'm screaming from the mountaintops, and then I have friends who message me. I have friends like Susan right here in this chat who message me. Probably Susan has told me 3 or 4 times, oh my God, Mary, I love this foundation, okay? I love it. Denise is saying that too. I have people message me and send me texts saying, holy smokes, I still can't believe this mascara, okay? Because the mascara I talk about all the time. The mascara is by far my favorite product that we sell. This makeup is something that I want to shout from the mountaintops about. So that's why I'm here. If you don't love it, send it back. Get your money back. But try it, okay? From a girlfriend to other girlfriends, this stuff is bananas. It is so freaking good. I have tried other mascaras. I'm gonna get out my purples because I know Christina was asking for purples. I've tried other mascaras. I've tried all this stuff, guys. I try. If there's a product that I don't love that we carry, I'll be honest with you, okay? If you're like, hey, you haven't yet mentioned XYZ, why? Like, shoot me a message and I'll be like, meh, that's one of the few that meh. Or maybe I haven't tried it, okay? I haven't tried everything. I'm not Daddy Warbucks at all. I can't buy everything, even though I wish I could. I wish I could have all the makeup. All right, so if you guys have questions about products, put it below. If I'm saying stuff that you're like, amen, girl, I've loved this makeup, let me know below. But I'm here. I'm here to, like, make this easy. Here's another way to think about it, okay? You could go to Sephora. You could go to Ulta. This is eye primer. So I put on face primer, but then there's eye primer, guys. Eye primer, same thing. It's like Velcro for your makeup, helps with creasing so it doesn't crease. And I like ours because it has a little bit like of a neutral tone. So if you have light color eyeshadows, this helps bring it out, especially, or if you have eyes like mine that show veins, this kind of helps even it out a little bit. Don't be self-conscious. Your videos are great. Thank you so much. I am self-conscious. I mean, even though I'm an extrovert, it's kind of, you know, it's kind of nerve-wracking to put yourself out there fresh-faced and all, and just to say I love this stuff, but I love this stuff. I love it. I'm going to be working with eyeshadow palette number 3 and number 5. Yeah, you're right. You saw that. That's that purple I'm going to work with right there. And I think I'm going to do some of these guys. What do you need? What do you need, Denise? Tell me. Agreed. Love watching these videos. Thank you, Terry. Thank you. You guys are making me feel good. You make me feel good because I get nervous. All right, I'm going to take Determined right here. So if you, okay, so say you love your foundation. Say if you already love any of the products that you use, don't worry about it. Like, rock what you love. But if there's something, oh, I wanted to do my transition first. What am I doing? I'm going to do Flippin', actually. This one right here. So the transition is like in between your lid and your brow bone right there. I got your message, Candace. I will totally message you and Akila, most certainly. So with your bleeding eyes, it might, Denise. Yes. And Denise, I think we need to get you setting powder. I forget if you said you were using setting powder. The bleeding eyes, man. I'm really trying to work on that. If anyone else has bleeding, not bleeding, they're not bleeding, I know. That's the term that I used. Tearing eyes is really what it is, not bleeding eyes. So transition colors on your eyes. You put it with your deluxe brush, just a regular like fluffy brush. Where am I? I'm terrible at these. You know how those YouTube girls like always know how to perfectly do it? I don't know what the hell I'm doing half the time. All right, transition is your crease and your crease bone. So you always kind of want to use like a medium shade for that. That helps kind of make the whole blending better. Now, these are going to be purple shades. These look great with especially green eyes and brown eyes. So if you have green and brown eyes, rock the purple, guys. Fun thing with makeup. Okay, so I'm talking about this Mineral Touch Liquid Foundation. It is so good. You want to make sure you have a great liquid foundation. A great foundation period that you love, because if you're wearing it every day or almost every day, it needs to be good. You need to have a great mascara. You need to have a great pair of shoes and a great handbag. Okay, if you spend a lot of money going out to eat one night, but you won't spend that much money on your makeup that you wear every day, you gotta get your priorities straight, okay? Because that is every day. People, I have so many girlfriends who like complain about their skin, how it breaks out, or complain about their makeup. They say, oh, I hate my makeup. I hate how it makes me look. And then they'll go and spend $60 on drinks and apps. And I'm like, but you won't spend that much on skincare and makeup that will last you a year? What are you doing? What are you doing? So, oh, thank you for clarifying. We were scared for Denise. Yes, sorry. Denise does not have bleeding eyes. She, sometimes with her eyeliner, I think it's just tear. So we're going to figure out what it can be. All right, so there we go. I did my transition shade with Flippant. And now I'm going to do my lid with Smitten right here. Hi, Kristen. How's it going? So I'm telling you guys, if you have your regular foundation and it was the shade that you were wearing back at Valentine's Day, back at Christmas, during Thanksgiving, when you were paler, all right? And now if you're noticing that your skin is getting a little bit darker, it's time to get new makeup, okay? You can still hold on to that makeup. Hold on to it for September, for October. It's gonna come back and you can use it again, but you don't wanna wear an incorrect shade for your skin tone, okay? That's why I stopped wearing our Mineral Touch foundation. Those of you who've been watching my videos, you probably were like, Mary's not wearing that stuff that she was rocking for a whole month, because I'm no longer that shade. So I just ordered organza, and that's what I'm wearing today. I'm wearing my new summer shade, all right? I needed to buy a new darker shade, and what I wanted to let you know about, the reason I'm on tonight, is because corporate just came out saying that all orders with our liquid Mineral Touch foundation are free shipping. Okay, so I did Smitten, that kind of like silvery gray. It's a little bit of a metallic to it for the lid, and then I did Flippant, that matte light purple kind of lavender as my transition. And now I'm going to take in Determined, which is more of another like even lighter matte, and I'm going to start to kind of build on the outer corners of my eyes right there. You have eyes that tear all day, was diagnosed with dry eyes. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Gidget, did you like have to get certain medicine for it? Dry eyes. I have dry eyes because I wear contacts, so I have to use drops. All right, so I'm moving on to palette number 5. So I wanted to tell you a little bit more about why I'm doing this, guys. So I was chatting a little bit before about how I get nervous. I get very self-conscious, even though it doesn't look like it, because I'm an extrovert. I get very self-conscious coming on here doing this, because I don't want you to think I'm a schmuck. I don't want you to think a jamoke, as Blake would say, just coming on here and hawking stuff, because that's not who I am. I'm here because I love these products. I started off because my girlfriend Megan was like, you have to try this mascara, and she knows I love mascara. So I tried a mascara, and it was the best mascara I've hands down ever used. And I was like, all right, I might need this Love It guarantee if it's not the best, because it's $29 and that's crazy. But then I thought about it, and I was like, if I love it, and you're only supposed to use mascara for 3 months, no matter what mascara you use, if I love it and I use it every single day for 90 days, that's 30 cents a day. And that's totally worth it. So I'll try it out. I fell in love with it. I was hooked. So then Megan told me, hey, there's this kit that you can get, which is $360 worth of product for $99. And I was like, okay, what's the deal? Do I have to like sell my kidney? Do I have to give you my son? Some days I might be okay with it, but really, like, what do I have to do? And she's like, no, it's no strings attached. If you wanted to become a hobbyist and like sell it or buy some more and you get a discount, great. If you just wanted to take the kit and run with it, enjoy $360 worth of product for $99. And I was like, well, tell me what's in this kit. So the kit is skincare. Gidget's got the kit. Terry's got the kit. Denise has got the kit. All these people in here, they got it. Guys, tell me what your favorite items are in this kit, because the skincare alone is worth the kit. It's pore purifying cleanser. Huge, like not sample size, full sizes of this. Rose water, which is fantastic. It's a toner. It helps with redness. It helps moisturize the skin. Our Uplift Serum, which is fantastic to help diminish wrinkles and fine lines, and also to hydrate more dry skin. That alone is worth the kit, all right? You could use the eye primer stuff. Eye makeup gets creasy all the time. Hate that. Angela, eye primer. Yes. And also, what kind of shadows, like what kind of shadows are you doing with your eye makeup? The rose water is so good. I love the rose water. So I'm taking Fearless. I don't know if I told you guys. I'm literally taking like this deep dark purple, and I'm working it on the outer third of my eye and into my crease right here. And I'm just doing a little bit at a time. Our makeup is super pigmented. This is probably going to last me till I die, and I hope to be rocking these shades when I'm old. So I got the kit, and I fell in love with it. And I felt like, wow, this is a super, super deal. And at first I just thought I was going to be a kidnapper. I was going to take the kit, say thank you very much for $360 worth of product for $99, and I was just going to love on it. And then I said, oh, I get a discount. I get commission. I get 20%. if I buy any more products. So maybe I'll buy some more products. So I bought our Mineral Touch Liquid Foundation. I bought the concealer. I bought the liquid foundation brush, and I bought the primer. And I was like, I'm just going to eat up this deal that I have because this is awesome. And then I loved it. I loved it so much that I was like, I need to tell other people about this because it's so good. It's so, so good. So I decided to like become really a presenter for it. I could have just stayed a hobbyist and just bought it for myself and like for my mom and like a couple close friends, or I could take it to the next level. So there's really 3 options. You can buy the kit and just love on it, no strings attached. You just get this amazing deal and get this product in your hands. And then if you continue to like it and you don't want to do anything with it, you can just keep buying from me. You can buy more mascara, you can buy more foundation, you can buy all that stuff. But you've had your kit, you've had your deal, you love it. Or you can just be a hobbyist and occasionally buy it and rock out with that savings. Or you can be like me and make some money for your family on the side. Because for me, I've told you guys before, I'll say it again, I'm saving for my will. Very morbid, and I don't care because it's the honest to God truth. I'm afraid that I'm going to die and we won't have anything in place for my kids. And I feel like I should have done this before I had kids, but whatever. I'm not a really good adult yet. So, Terry, love your play kit. Having great fun with the shadows. The shadows are so good. So in the kit comes not only that skincare, but it comes with palette number 1, which is like the best eyeshadow palette for everyone. Palette number 1 is these beautiful like neutral browns and golds and taupes. It's stunning. It goes great with every single eye shade. Great to play around with. You can do lights and darks, and you could do smoky eyes, and you could do everyday eye. I mean, it's just, there's just so many options with palette number 1. It looks amazing with everyone. You can wet your brushes and take those golds and really make them pop even more. You get brushes in it. You get tools. You get 2 different eyeshadow brushes. You get our liquid lipstick. You get a lip gloss. You get lip liner. You get eyeliner. You get so much makeup. You get our 3D Fiber Lash Mascara. You get Trials of the Mask. It's insane how much stuff you get. So that's how I got into this. But I'm here today because of this liquid foundation. Because of the deal that you can get with free shipping this month. There you go. So you can see how I'm building that up. And I'm just kind of adding little by little. When you do deep colors like this, I don't want you to like go hardcore and put it all on because it's harder to blend things out. Now when you take saturated colors, bold colors like this Fearless, you want to do small little circles or even like dabs and pats. That helps keep the makeup color where you want it to be. When you swish back and forth like windshield wipers, it blends the color out and mutes it and calms it down a little bit. So just in case if you ever do say, oh my God, I put too much eye makeup on, back and forth. Back and forth will help blend it out a lot. Just got your brush cleaner from Amazon today. Yay! So for those of you who are not yet in my VIP makeup group, I have the link up above. It's just a Facebook group. But in there I share like little tips and deals and sales. And one of the videos that I did earlier this week was about how I actually clean my brushes. And I did put up the link for this little gizmo that I found. It's like a $12, $13 gizmo, but it's how I clean my brushes because you're supposed to clean your brushes once a week if you use your brushes regularly. And if you use this, the little blending bud, you should clean it after every time that you use it. Now I'm taking the same angled brush, and I'm taking that same color and I'm going underneath my lower lashes. This is a great way to kind of pull an eye look together. It makes your eyes look bigger. For those of you who have smaller eyes, or maybe you have more mature, like if you're just more mature and your eyes are starting to kind of like the skin's starting to come around them a little bit, this is a great way to make your eyes pop without having to use something as strong as a eyeliner. So for those of you who have eyes that tear up, this might be something to try too, is to take a nice like light matte brown and to, instead of using eyeliner, try to go underneath your lash line just a little bit, just to kind of blend it out. It's gonna look different to you at first. It is. When I first started doing it, I was like, that's too dramatic. But now I look at it and I'm like, actually, it's pretty nice. It really kind of pulls my look together without having to use the harshness of eyeliner. Okay, so this is another trick to do for those of you who are commenting. You do want to have it kind of like continue on into your makeup here. Like you don't want to end your upper eye makeup there and then have this random spot here. So you see how I kind of blended it up. That's what you're going to want to do. So that's definitely some of the purples that we have. I know Christina had asked for it. I'm going to use the sponge applicator right there. Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do Brilliant. Brilliant is brilliant. Yay, yours comes tomorrow. Yay! I'm so glad you guys got it. It really is such a great gadget. Another great tip, if you wear glasses, if you feel like your eyes are smaller, if you just want to bring more attention to your eyes, is to put a light color. It can be as bold as this Brilliant, or it can just be a lighter shade right here on the inner portion of your eye. You want to keep darker colors on the outer side if you want to make your eyes really pop, and lighter, brighter colors on the inner side of your eye. So I just use that sponge applicator often for especially like my metallic colors. There we go. Brightens up right there. I feel like Bob Ross. Do I sound like Bob Ross? I worry I come off like Bob Ross. Happy little trees. There we go. Blending it out just a little bit. Awesome. How do you clean the sponge applicator? So just with like soap, just with like face soap or even bar soap. I mean, you do need to be careful with it so you don't rip it apart, but you just kind of rub it, you get it wet, you rub it on the soap, and you just kind of rinse it under water a couple of times. So that's why it's great to wash it every day as well, because it's easy to wash. You don't have to get like a crazy contraption. Just wash it under soap. But think about it. If you're using it damp, you should use it damp when you're putting it to help push in your concealer. It's getting damp makeup in there every day, so you do want to wash it out. All right, so that is what I've got going on for my eyeshadows. And I'm going to use a little liner, even though I talked about not using liner. I'm going to use this one right here, Proper. Proper is our dark brown, the eye applicator too. Eye applicator. Do you mean like washing out the eye applicator? I wash out my eyeshadow brushes once a week. So our eyeliner pencils, they go on super creamy and nice. Did I curl my lashes? I didn't. I do recommend that you curl your lashes before you use eyeliner, because your eyelash curler will just pull it off. So, did I miss the eyebrows? Daddy, nope. I have eyebrows naturally, but I am gonna fill them in, so don't worry. You didn't miss them. It's just I was blessed with burnt eyebrows. To keep them looking like this takes a lot of work, pretty much a chainsaw. It's disgusting how much work my eyebrows take. I know that people are like, "Oh, Mary, you know, what a great problem to have," but no, I'm the opposite side of the spectrum when it comes to eyebrow issues. Same thing happened with breastfeeding. I used to have to go to like these breastfeeding workshops. I'm getting a little TMI, but I don't care. And everyone there was eating these cookies, and I was like, oh man, I'm a new mom, I'm hungry, and I like ate all these cookies, and then I found out that they were lactation cookies, because every other person there was having problems making milk, and I made too much. So I definitely should not have been eating those cookies. I use Dawn soap for brushes and sponge and dental. So here's one thing, Rosalinda, with your makeup brushes, I would actually recommend that you get a baby shampoo, because baby shampoos are tear free, and they're like sensitive, and they're good for, they're sensitive for babies' eyes and kids' eyes. So I get like a travel size bottle of baby shampoo, and what's oh no yeah, I use the travel size for a baby shampoo, and that's what I use to wash my brushes. But it is very, very easy. Dawn is gentle though. Don't they wash like oil spilled covered animals with Dawn? So I bet it'd be okay. Oh, I know. My story. I ate way too many lactation cookies. Did not know. That was my fault. Oh well, I should have asked. That goes to show me that I was like too hungry. Probably should have asked what kind of cookies they were. But probably they just all thought that everyone there wasn't producing milk, and that was not my issue. Oops. Oh well. Too many cookies. So you can see by doing the top, it still made my eye pop without making it look smaller, because by doing this like light shadowing underneath, I'm keeping my waterline like light. I'm keeping it light to kind of mirror what's going on here with the white part of my eye. So because I want my eyes to look bigger, I'm not going to line the inner waterline. I just kind of did a little shadow underneath my lashes to help make my eyes look bigger. Lactation cookies, who knew? Oatmeal, Teddy. Oatmeal and brewer's yeast. Yeah, the things that I never knew about before being a mom. And then Pinterest. Pinterest taught me everything I needed to know. All right, so I'm using just little short lines. When you do eyeliner, I like to do it with my eyes open. A lot of people do it like this. What brush did you use for shadow under the eyes? I used the angled brush. I just used the angled brush right there. You could also just use, like I think, Terry, do you have the brow liner brush? You could use a small thin brush, but I just used the liner shadow brush. And some people also like do this. You're not really supposed to do that because your eye skin is really fine, but let's be real, that's how you get the best eyeliner line, is by doing the things you're not supposed to do, in my opinion. And I don't go straight across. I make little marks, little lines. So there we go. Lined my eyes. Yeah. And if you notice that there's not white, but if there's a space between your liner and your lashes, I like to go underneath my lashes and kind of like blink it on, because you really don't want to have a line between your eyeliner and your lashes. You want it to just continue. And I really, really like our brown eyeliners. They're great for every single eye color. All right, so we've got our liner, and now we need to do my mascara. So we're here, of course, once again. I just need to make sure in case someone has come in newly, because the liquid foundation, our liquid gold, like one of my favorite products, is qualifying for free shipping for the rest of this month. So if you've thought about it, or if your skin tone has changed because of the summer, I want you to really, really, really think about trying it out. You have a love it guarantee. You get 2 weeks to try out the makeup, but if you don't love it, you can send it back. I would possibly add our Glorious Touch Primer because it is coming back in stock, so you can put in the order, and then as soon as they get it, they'll send it out to you. So big deal. And if you don't know what color you are, please message me. I really want to help color match you. I have several of the ladies who've commented here who have been color matched by me. Before I do my mascara, I am going to use our lip exfoliator. It's shea butter and sugar. It's delicious. I do this as part of my nighttime routine. It just kind of goes on your lips. It's just kind of like a sugar scrub. And it tastes great. Then you take your finger and you can do little circles. So with whatever lip product you're putting on, you don't want to have dry, flaky skin, because then your lipstick, your lip stain, your lip liner, all that kind of stuff is going to show your dead lip skin. Your lips go through so much. Your lips and your feet and your hands, they go through a lot. Think about it. We talk, we eat, we constantly are moving them. So you really have to hydrate and take care of that skin. Worked well today. Yay! I do it at night, and then I even put kind of like, I even put Uplift serum on my lips to help hydrate them at night. I wanted to tell you that, Gidget. That really seems to help me too. But I do it in the morning before I put on a lip product. So I'm putting it on now so the shea butter can help moisturize my lips before I do my mascara. Okay, our 3D Fiber Lash Mascara. I've talked about it a million times because it is my favorite product. My favorite product that we carry, period. This is what got me into it. If you have not yet tried our products, I want you to get the 3D Fiber Lash Mascara. Heck, you could get the 3D Fiber Lash Mascara and some of the Mineral Touch Liquid Foundation. Then you get free shipping. All right, 2 tubes, gel and fibers. The way that you put it on is you do a coat of gel, then fibers on the outer third of your lashes. You let that dry a little bit. Do your other eye. Gel, fibers. You go back and you seal in the fibers with another coat of gel. So I'm going to show you how we do this. And I'm going to have to get close so you can see. And I apologize. Poor Blake. He's probably like, where's my wife? I'm going to come upstairs and be glamorous at 9:45 at night. So, oh well. He's a good chap. I do love him dearly. So I'm taking this and I'm starting at the base of my lashes. And I'm wiggling it up. This is, of course, whoop, do you see what I just did? I did a little boo-boo. I'm going to show you how to fix it. I'm going to show you how to fix it because I am not really well coordinated. So if you are like, I don't know how to wear makeup, I'm afraid I'm going to make a mess. I make a mess. And I'm going to show you how to fix it. The great thing with makeup is you can try it, you can try new things, and you don't have to worry about a big commitment. You know, if you cut your hair and you get a new hairstyle for the summer, you've committed. You have committed to that hairstyle. You've committed to that color unless you go get it fixed, okay? But with makeup, you can try stuff out and you can love it you can like it, or if you hate it, you wash it off. You wash it off. And it's okay. And it's great to experiment, to try new things. So I did gel on all my lashes. Now I'm going to take the fibers, and I am going to pull them out, and I roll them on the back of my hand just to make sure they're all patted on safely. And now I'm doing the outer half to outer third of my lashes, and what's happening are these fibers are getting stuck to that really sticky transplanting gel. I use a very light touch. Okay, I know with my older mascaras I used to be like, rah, rah. No, light touch. Little goes a long way. Little goes a very long way. So the great thing about our transplanting gel is that if you do get it on your face like I did, let it dry. Let it dry just a couple of minutes, and then it will come off. You can either flake it off with your finger, or you can take a clean brush and just kind of rub it on there, and it will come off. And that's how I'm going to show you that I do it. If the fibers come on your face while you're applying it, they just blow off. They're really easy. So that was one coat, gel and fibers. I'm now going to let that dry and do I want to show you the difference? I mean, you'll believe me. You'll see how like boring my lashes are. They're straight. You can't really even tell that they're there. All right. So while I let that dry, I do my other eye. Gel and fibers. Now this mascara, I've tried out, as I've said, I've tried out other mascaras. I've tried out expensive mascaras, drugstore mascaras. I've done the glue-on false lashes. That's what I would usually do, is I would do the glue-on false lashes. I'd have to leave all that time to put them on. They would rip off my regular lashes. I would have them around the house. Blake thought there were caterpillars in our house. It was just my false lashes. But I loved the look because I love bringing attention to my eyes. You know, so many people say like the first thing you notice about a person is their eyes. And I just felt like even if I did minimal makeup, if I had nice looking lashes, then I would feel more confident and excited. But I just didn't have a lot of money to get lash extensions. All right, once again, I just did gel. I'm going to do fibers. And now these are going to stick to that gel. This is going to lengthen, add volume, but remember, you don't put it near the base of your eye. You don't need that there. You need them on the ends. Very, very light touch. Very light touch. Now, I'm going to be honest, this mascara has a little bit of a learning curve, so when you get it, you're going to want to just practice it at home, by yourself, when you don't need to go anywhere, just to practice this light hand, because what you're used to with your regular mascara is a much heavier hand, and you do need to let these fibers dry a little bit. So you could see a fiber just fell on my face. Bye. See you later. Totally fine. Totally fine. So once again, I used to spend $6, $7, $9 on drugstore mascara, and I didn't love it. I didn't love it. And I would put it on, I'd be like, meh, it's not working. And then I would add the glue-on things. And I spent a fair amount of money buying these glue-on lashes. Spent a lot of money on it. And they would just rip out my old my real lashes. And they looked fake. They definitely looked fake. They looked like I had glue-on lashes. I always had to do a thick layer of eyeliner to hide the fact that I was wearing these glue-on lashes. And I just wanted to have a more realistic look, but I couldn't find it. I couldn't figure out what that was. So this mascara, I tried it out and I was like, hot dang, you know, it is. It's $29. $29 for mascara, which sounded crazy to me. But you know what isn't crazy is the fact that I wear mascara now every single day, and I love this mascara. I don't wear a shirt that I've bought for $30 every single day. I wear deodorant every day. What else do I wear every day? I don't even know. What do I wear that's the same thing every day besides mascara and deodorant? I use toothpaste. Like, seriously, like, what is it that you do? Oh, bye, Sarah. Have a great night yourself. I am going to do my lower lashes right now. You can do gel and fibers and gel on your lower lashes. I usually just do gel if I do anything. Now I'm going to go back and seal them in. Seal in those little lashes. You can also do multiple layers of the gel fibers gel. So sometimes I will do gel fibers gel, just one coat during the day, and then if I'm going to go out with Blake or I'm going to go out with some girlfriends later that night, I will go in for an extra layer because it just adds more length, adds more definition, adds more volume. All right, now I'm going to show you how I'm going to clean that up. Clean up my little oopsie. This is water resistant, not waterproof, so I don't want you to go swimming in the ocean, but I have actually done a video where I take a spray bottle and I like spray myself and like I mush my eyes together and there's nothing running. So you could go to a wedding and have the happiest tears ever. If I order both foundation and mascara, I'll be free shipping on both. So just do it in the same order. Yeah, like it'll be free shipping for that whole order, and then it should be fine, Rosalinda. So I'm going to take a clean like concealer brush. You can see where I did that little mess up. And I'm just going to kind of like rub it in circles, and it's going to just kind of like come right off. Bye. Bye, mess up. It's gone. Yeah, so the mascara, the other great thing about it, Denise, who was in here before, she was complimenting how, like, you know how when you wear mascara a lot, you get like creases under here, or it makes you have like just black under your eyes. It doesn't do that. It stays. It keeps the curl of your lashes all day. It is such great mascara. It is unbelievable, the staying power that it has. So, I mean, I don't know if you can really see, because as I said, there's a light that is blinding me behind me, but this mascara makes me feel so beautiful. And I posted a picture in my VIP group today that I didn't even wear other makeup. I just wore mascara today. It held up all day. I did like a cleaning event at my son's nursery school. I'm going to do another layer here just so you could see. So when I do an extra layer to add length, I just focus on the outer half, outer third of those lashes. And I do it again, gel, fibers, gel. And it really does, it holds up. They don't fall on your face. If you do get this and you say, oh my God, there's fibers on my face throughout the day, you just need to seal them in better, okay? You just need that last step of the gel fibers gel to seal them in a little bit better. You just need to do it a little bit more or add a little bit more product, because once they're sealed in, they're not going to budge. They're not going to budge. They're not going anywhere. All right, I'm going to seal these in. Should have let them dry a little bit longer, but I'm not going anywhere tonight. I'm going to the bathroom to go wash this off. How sad. Sad but true. I will let Blake see it first. I have to go see him soon. All right, I'm going to wrap this up quick. All right, so if you need makeup, I want you to chat with me. Because the makeup that I'm selling, that I'm talking about, is incredible. It's high quality. Little goes a long way. Makes me feel amazing. I have not used, especially like mascara like this. I've not used makeup like this. Now I'm going to do my lips. I'm going to do some lippy for you guys. Let's see, before I go, because I don't want to leave you hanging. I can't have an incomplete look. All right, so I had that lip exfoliator on. I'm just going to take my finger and rub it off. Now that my lips are nice and clean and smooth, I'm going to do, what am I doing? I'm going to do a nude lip. Yeah, I think I'm going to do a nude lip. With one of my new lipsticks. So we have all sorts of lip products. We have regular lipstick, lip liner. They're creamy. They're amazing. If you line your lips first, you're going to have like hours and hours and hours of wear. We have lip gloss. All different shades of lip gloss. Same thing. This is plush. This is like a nude with a little bit of a purple to it. And then we have lip stains, which go on almost like water, and then they dry and they stay for hours as well. They do not transfer. So if you're drinking coffee or wine or eating, it's not going to transfer off and end up on your mug. And then we also have liquid lipsticks, which are a fuller coverage, matte, but those also stay. Those stay on. So if you want staying power, I'm going to say do a lip liner, color in your whole lip, and then add either a lipstick or a gloss over it, or do our liquid lipstick. Stays for so long, as does the lip stain. If you like to have more of a glossy look, if you feel like your lips are a little smaller, you want to do something glossy. You want to do something with lipstick to add that shine, to add fullness to it. But if you still want to have long-lasting wear, I would do a lip liner, possibly underneath like a lip gloss. And our lipsticks, they're just tried and true. They're so good. Hi, Michelle. I miss you, Michelle. All right, so I'm drawing in my lips just to show you that you can really do this with a lip pencil. And I mean, you can even just rock the lip pencil as a look by itself. You can go over it with a lip gloss. I'm going to take Extravagant. Do I? Nope, I'm not taking that one. That was not the shade I thought. What shade was I thinking? What shade did I think you were? Not that one. Is this the one? Yeah, Well-To-Do. There we go. Much better than that bright one. All right, I do love bright colors, but I just did my lips right here. Thank thank you for the thumbs up, right? And so just by adding this well-to-do, this perfect nude on top, I'm lightening it up with just a little bit. Makes it nice and creamy. You saw my hubby and Waylon. Oh, I'll have to see him and tell him that. Oh, if you waved at each other. I wonder if, did he see you? I wonder if Blake saw you. So there you go. That is my finished look. Asking Brows, Teddy. The Moodstruck Brow Obsession palette. You could use this with a brow liner. We do actually have stencils. For those of you who are like, I don't even know what to do about my brows. I just learned about this. We have brow stencils. So you just kind of like put it on and you can take one of these products and just fill in the stencil and boom, instant brows. Isn't that crazy? So this product, our Brow Obsession palette, you do need to use a thin brow liner brush. That comes in 2 shades. So there's in each palette. So there's a light, medium, dark. I use dark. You would outline your brow, or you could get the stencil and outline it. You can add definition by using different shades. You use these colors to act as a highlighter. This is like an instant 5 years younger when you highlight under your brow. It covers up kind of those extra little baby hairs, but also lifts your eyes. So you get 2 different shades inside of the Brow Obsession palette. And then this right here is a wax to hold your brows in place in case you do have crazy brows like I do. The other brow products that I love are this. This is my jam. This is the brow liner pencil. It comes with a spoolie, so you can kind of brush your brows in the right direction that you want it to be. Hey, Matt. Very, very thin pencil that you can just draw in, either draw in your brows or fill in if you just have a few little spots or spots that are graying. So my eyebrows are graying, so I just have to fill in where it's graying, where you can't see it too much. But you can go and do a full out, if you have very, very little brows, you can still manage that with this brow liner pencil. My mom uses this and she loves it. She loves it so much that she took mine and I had to buy myself a new one because she loved it so much. And then we also have brow gel that if you can buy it as a kit with the brow liner. So Teddy, I hope that answered your questions. Once again, I'm on because a huge big deal, our Mineral Touch liquid foundation, aka liquid gold, Photoshop in a bottle. It is, if you buy it from now through June 30th, free shipping. It's insane. It's like so good. And I needed to buy some myself because I'm now a little bit of a shade darker now that it's summer. So you can do that. I highly recommend that you put in the Glorious Touch Primer. Even if you don't do Mineral Touch liquid foundation, if you just do powder foundation, if you just do BB cream, you should always have a primer, and our primer is coming back in stock this month, so you can put in the order now and they'll ship it to you as soon as possible. The other thing, for those of you going to summer events, you want to have extra lasting power in your makeup, I want you to check out our setting spray. Huge bottle. This is like hairspray, finishing spray for your face. What you do is you hold it like 10 inches from your face and you just spray it like that. Okay, it is going to take your makeup and just make sure it doesn't go anywhere. Now you can actually go back in with your blush or your eyeshadows after you put in setting spray and add a little bit more, and it's going to make those colors even more vibrant. That setting spray is brand new. It came out just this month. Hello, thank you. Now I'll be a little broke. Angela. Well, let me know if you have any questions about colors or anything like that, Angela. I'd love to help you. So the spreading spray, I am super excited that we have that. I'm going to be doing the makeup for my friend's wedding next weekend for her, like some of her bridesmaids and for her mom, and I'm going to be using that setting spray on all of them. Reminds me of your mascara water video. I know, right, Denise? It's crazy, but it makes it all hold. Once it dries, you just feel like you can tackle anything. I feel like I need to do a water video after I've done the setting spray to show how the rest of the makeup holds up. But this makeup holds up so incredibly well. So I'm going to go off so that I can go see poor Blake. Hopefully he is still awake. But I'm going to look glamorous. I'm going to look glamorous and be like, hey baby, how's it going? How are you? If you guys have any questions about color matching, about which foundation would be right for your skin, because not all foundations are great for every skin type, I want to help you. For example, if you have super dry skin, or very like skin that has tons of wrinkles and fine lines, I want you to first try BB cream. okay? I want you to first try that. Often with skin that has a lot of fine lines, we want to actually give kind of a little bit of a sheen to it, you know? You just want to like illuminate a little bit to disguise what's going on. You don't want to be doing powder, for example. If you have more oily skin and you don't have as many fine lines, you want to do powder. You want to go powder as much as you possibly can. Our liquid foundation is great for combination skin, okay? And if it's catching your eye and you're like, I want to try that out, I suggest you try it out, okay? It's a love it guarantee. If you do not love the products within 2 weeks, you could send it back and they give you all your money back. Okay, you can try it for 2 weeks and then they give you your money back. So I am more than happy to help you guys with color matching. If you're interested in the kit at all, and then you can get the deal and be a hobbyist after that, or you can be a presenter, or you can just get the kit and love that deal, totally message me as well. I hope you have a lovely night. I will come back and answer all these comments tomorrow. If you have any specific questions, as I said, leave them in the comments, shoot me a message. This is what I do, guys, and I love it. And thank you so much for watching my video. Much love. Have a great night. Bye.